Hey, it's SpiderByNextGenTactics.com, and this is Black Ops Zombies! Kino der Toten! This is our second video, or continuation of our solo strategy guide. And, you know, we're on to level 13. And as I said in the first video, I think this is a fairly solid strategy. I mean, again, the only mistake that I've made so far is by opening the door at the far end of the stage here. But, and getting to the highest level possible, I mean, whether you're doing it solo or you're doing it with 4 players, I mean, it's very repetitive. You know, we're basically taking the same route because it works. You know, in 4-player, we'd probably more, you know, hold the position in a room, similar to what we did in Derice. In the Thompson room, we attempt to hold a position, you know, preferably with a trap at the front door. With a weapon on the wall that we can use, you know, a half-decent weapon that we can use, and that's what we do, and it's very repetitive, and that's what, I don't know why where the hell I was going there. What the hell was I doing there? I have no idea, but, don't need Carpenter. And that's why we come up with different challenges. That was what we did with, you know, the 4 maps in World at War. We came up with different challenges because, I mean, it does get sort of boring after a while. And I know people, you know, in Shin Onuma, it's like, oh, I made it to round 200. I mean, oh my god, who has the patience to do that? Really? You know, I'm not saying it's not impressive, but oh my god, like I couldn't spend 6 or 7 hours just doing the same thing over and over again repeatedly. Kind of like what I'm doing here, you know. I'll do it a couple more times just to, you know, try and get up to whatever, level 30 or something like that. And, which I don't really think is a problem if you're smart about it and you don't make any stupid mistakes like I end up doing. So, but you know, once I've done that, I really don't need to do it anymore. You know what I mean? Like I don't need to play it solo and get up to level 30 again. I mean, are you kidding me? It'd take you 2 hours just to do that, and for what, to get an extra level or 2? Well, I mean that's cool, but you know, I'd rather go and play some of the ways that we played on the World at War maps. You know, with team-based, knife only, you know, pistols only, that sort of thing, and just challenge yourself that way, because you know, that way is really going to limit the round you can go to as well. You know what I mean? So the level that you can go to, so you're not going to have to play a 4-hour game every single time, because these games can get very, very long. So we're just going to enable the teleporter. It's always a good thing to do that. Not only if you're in a jam, you can teleport the hell out of there. I think I'm trying to listen for. What the hell's that noise? I don't know, I'm making weird noises when I'm running around. It's like I have a mechanical leg or something. I don't know, it's weird. Okay, we're gonna go to the weapon box. And... oh yeah! I love this gun, the Commando. It's one of my favorite guns, actually. I've only used it a few times, but I really liked it, especially the Pack-a-Punched. So, you know, I got the HK and this Commando Pack-a-Punched. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to go Pack-a-Punch it. It's pretty kick-ass. It's an awesome combination. I think, you know, I mean, the HK11, whatever, Pack-a-Punched is probably one of the best weapons that I've seen so far. But this Commando is pretty sweet. So they're there. The Oscillator and the Predator. Yeah. There's 2 guys down there. Am I gonna shoot one? I'll wait until I teleport back down. We'll take him out down there. Say, hey, what's playing? And let's see if we get it. No, it doesn't put us in a random room. I really don't know what the significance is of them putting us in that random room. I mean, there's a couple of different rooms that you can get put in. The one with the freaky teddy bear with the one red eye. It looks like a dentist's office. Or a dentist chair in one of the other rooms. That trap, I don't know if we used it in the last video. I don't recall, but we're gonna start using it in some of these later rounds. And just waiting for these guys. I'm not sure why I'm waiting. I don't know why I just don't go kill them, but Yeah, you guys get to listen to me talk for another minute or so. You know what I mean? So how you guys doing on this map? Leave some comments. How far have you gotten it solo as well as 4-player, 2-player, 4-player? We're actually going to I'll try and do some 1-player, 2-player, 4-player. Probably won't do 3-player. 3-player is kind of an odd number of players. Okay, looks like I'm actually going to build up some points here. I mean, I have depleted them a fair bit. And now the only issue I'm really gonna have is ammo. You know, we gotta get ammo. And if we don't get ammo, then you know we're gonna have to freaking get other weapons. And I don't know if you guys do you guys appreciate seeing the entire thing? Do you want me to fast forward stuff? We're gonna activate the teleporter again. Do you want me to fast forward stuff? Do you want me to, you know, what else would you like to see here other than strategies, which I'm trying to do here for single player, but you know, we'll do some other ones as well. So, and then get into some challenges. You know what I mean? Get into some challenges that we did. So I don't want to waste any ammo here. We'll get into some challenges that we did in World at War maps. For sure. I like the most points challenges. Those are fun. It'd be pretty fun with the exploding crawlies too, because you can explode them in front of the other guys to mess them up. Alright, we got this guy left. Man, for this crawling guy who's moving so damn slow, he sure swipes at you pretty damn fast. Delicious! Come on, dude. Die already. Holy crap. Alright. And as I said in the previous video, I mean, the Bowie knife is pretty much pointless. Like, I'm not going to be knifing. I mean, you know, at round 12 and beyond, it's two knife swipes to kill him. And I think at 17 it becomes 3.
Oh, poor little doggy.
So, and this is a kind of a pain in the ass too with the dogs. I don't think any come out that doorway, but you know, again, I got that stupid doorway open. And it's just kind of silly. Oh yeah, Commando, a Predator. I guess that's that's a little Arnold Schwarzenegger movie take weapon. The Commando and then Predator. So we're just moving around here, taking out these dogs. I mean, they're not really much of a challenge, to be honest with you. And there we go. So, dog rounds are pretty easy. Single player. I mean, plus you got Juggernaut, so it's time to play with the pretty ones. Alright, so waiting for round 15 to start. What will round 15 bring us? More zombies? More powerful zombies? They're harder to kill? God! I like the stuff that they make the characters say. It's pretty cool. Especially on the 5 map. It's pretty funny. Nixon's hilarious. I don't think I've played as Castro. So I was just holding off there. I mean, anytime you have max ammo and you're really not in any trouble, and there's no sense in... Holy crap. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Go! You know, it's... You may as well wait. You wait until you get the... Oh crap, where the hell am I going? Oh, nuke! Ha ha ha! Come on, die. Look at these zombies. Like, again, like I mentioned in the last video, the nuke is actually localized. It's not a map nuke. It's a localized nuke. So it only kills the zombies that are nearby the nuke, which is a lot different, obviously, than the previous zombies. So I'm probably going to do some live commentary tonight. I'm going to be on the Xbox. Maybe some 4-player stuff. I'm going to play probably the 5 map again. I'll do some live commentary, what the hell. And hopefully we do fairly well. But I don't know the map well enough. I mean, I can do pretty damn well on this map. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe we'll do 4-player on this map, and then I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I gotta get some more experience with the 5 map, because it's pretty confusing. This sort of, it's almost like a maze in the basement. You know what I mean? If you've seen it. So we're gonna activate the turret. Actually, did I do it there? I didn't notice if the points went down. If I did, it was kind of silly because it was a little early to be doing it. And I don't hear it. I don't hear it shooting, so maybe I didn't. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna go around the stage. And that's the nice thing about this map. It's just such a big area. You can just avoid these guys fairly easily. And there, see, that's those guys coming out of that door, which I don't really like. Not a good thing. Get some crawlies going here. Put some frags down. Oh, this guy freaking cracks me up. Oh no! Oh no! So I guess we didn't use the barrier that time. The fence, the electric fence. Don't whiz on the electric fence. Oh no! I'm almost out of juice on the controller, man. Oh no! Go! 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 Oh, I hate those freaking Nova 6 creepy dudes. Uh-oh. You can't flank me. Come on. Alright, turn around. Let's get rid of some of these guys. Oh, no. Where'd that guy come from? Oh, yeah. Nuke, nuke, nuke. Woo. Nice. Oh, see? Man. Alright, so what else do we got here? Oh, it's coming through the window. No, 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 no. I don't think so. Don't need any weapons. See, and this is the problem now. See, I'm running out of ammo. I got 33 rounds left in the Predator. I mean, I got a full ammo for the HK, but I'm gonna try and get some more. Oh, maybe not. I thought I was gonna get some points there, but so I don't know if that's the last guy or not. I probably have some crawlies out by the stage. Oh, there's another guy there. But I probably definitely have some crawlies out just from the frags that I threw early in the round. I don't see any though. Oh, maybe I don't. That's kind of weird. Usually you do get some. So, I'm not sure if I'm looking for one or not. May as well just finish this guy off. Come on, buddy. Yeah! Oh, there must be a crawly somewhere. Dirty! Very dirty! Yeah, there must... Where the hell's the other guy? Alright, well, let's wait for him. I don't know where the hell he is. He's probably crawling off somewhere in some room, trying to chase me. But ammo's going to be an issue here on the end of round 16. We got 18 left. Not good. But we got lots of points, right? And that's, you know, where I said we'll get pretty damn lucky in the weapon box. And I do get lucky the next time around, too. And you'll see why. But it's actually a curse in disguise. Alright, I can hear this guy. Where is he? Oh, he's to my right, to my right. Oh yeah, there he is. There you are, buddy. What's going on? Are there any more? Any more of you guys crawling around here? And I hate how these guys get faster after you shoot them. You know, if it's the last guy, he'll be moving slow. Then as soon as you start shooting him, he's like super fast. Alright, on to round 17. Man, it's getting drawn out, eh? Like I said, it goes about 55 minutes, but you know, once you get through these videos, I'll only post videos, you know, beyond the level I make it to in this video. So, you know, you sit through it, but you know, it's not like I'm gonna post like 4 more solo strategy videos that are like full length to like, you know, round 1 to round 40, you know what I mean? We'll just do it, we'll just add on to the videos afterwards. And that's the problem, that's just the problem you run into. You know, maybe I can execute better on sort of the running away from the balcony, from the stage area. So we're gonna use the barrier this time. But the thing is, we want some points here. Or we wanted a few points anyway. So, and we're just gonna hang out here. See, the thing is, Like, these guys keep coming, right? If you go too quickly around the map, if you do your circuit too quickly, then half the zombies are gonna end up going back the other way, and they're gonna, you know, you're gonna end up running into them partway back to the stage. So you gotta really be careful of that. Don't go too fast. And we were playing actually doubles earlier today, and that happened, where one of us was down. And you can see it because I was down, and the guy was playing with Big Frizz. He actually kicked some ass when I was down. But you can see the zombies start, you know, they're coming at you as he runs past you to do the circuit, and then all of a sudden they change direction, they go the other way. And it's because he's sort of, you know, the zombies, they're very, very calculating, these zombies. They know what the hell's going on. So they're going to calculate the distance between them and you. And if it's too far one way, they're going to turn around and go back the other way. You know what I mean? So it's like if you're, actually I don't really have a good example to compare it with. Never mind. But you know, it's like they have MapQuest or something going on, and a GPS locked onto your location. Holy crap! I'm getting trapped by these guys. You know, they got a GPS pinpoint position of your location, and they know exactly the distance between them and you at all times, in all directions. So if one path is shorter than the other, then they'll take the shorter path. Does that make sense? Does that make any freaking sense at all? I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't even freaking understand myself. No, I do actually, but sometimes I have an understanding of things, and I'm not very good at relaying that information. Look at this guy sneaking up on me. Alright, so we got a little four zombie crawlies here. So we're hoping for a frickin' max ammo here. That'd be really sweet. No, so I'm actually gonna go to the weapon box, but I think I probably could have made it through 18 with the HK, but I go to the weapon box anyway and watch what pops up. Like, I'm the luckiest prick, bastard, whatever the hell you want to call me, alive. The ray gun. So 3 trips to the box, I got the HK, the commando, and the ray gun. How kick-ass is that? And you don't even need to upgrade the freaking ray gun, you know what I mean? I think it's actually 2-hit kills, though, with the ray gun. I actually created a lot of crawlers using the ray gun. So sometimes I think if you hit him in the head, it's a one-shot kill. And see, that's the thing. Like, I should have just went to the next round, because now it's a freaking dog round. I would have had ammo back in the commando at the end of the round. So it's kind of a fail, but you know, you want to try and keep better track of when the last dog round was, because usually, you know, every 5 or 6 rounds, right? So, oh well. But like I said, I did get a pretty kick-ass weapon here. And you know, upgraded the ray gun is pretty good as well. Like, it just holds so much more ammo, or it doesn't. I don't know if the I don't know what the hell you call it, the energy. Let's call it the energy cell instead of the clip or magazine. I don't know if the energy cell in the gun itself actually holds more, but I know you can definitely have more ammo, you know, overall. Right.
Ammo to the max, yeah?
So on to round 19. So like I said, not a bad strategy. I think it's probably one of the better ones for playing. You know, there might be some variations or whatever, but I can't really think of another solid single-player solo strategy. See, the ray gun's just creating crawlers. So it's 2-hit kill with the ray gun. But that turret really takes him down. Good thing they can't destroy the turret. Look at that thing just going to town on these guys. It's awesome. I think we're gonna use the barrier too. So You know, I think again, once you get to these later levels, and the only downfall to the ray gun is the points. You don't get very many points using the ray gun. But I think once you get to like round 18, you really want to start using the barriers, like every single time. You know what I mean? You know, maybe the turret and the barriers. The turret's what, 1,500, I think. The barriers 1,000. So you're spending 2,500 points sort of every round. And if you have like an SMG or an assault rifle, even if it's upgraded, you can still shoot the zombies and get points. So this is where I get downed. I get friggin' I stayed too long in that spot, and I ended up getting flanked, or a zombie came up one of these windows and took me down. So now I've got no perks, unfortunately. So I really got to replace these. It's good thing though that we're near the end of the round. I mean, we don't continually have zombies. As far as I can tell, they're not still spawning. So we got Speed Cola. We gotta go get Juggernaut. We gotta go get Quick Revive. I mean, for solo, Quick Revive is like the most powerful thing ever. It's the best thing you can get. It's the first thing you definitely want to get. You know, it's only 500 points, and it saves your ass for sure. So there's a Juggernaut. We'll grab that. So I mean, that's the thing. If you go down though, you basically waste 6,000 points. So you know, in order to get all your perks back, I think Juggernaut was 2,500, Speed Cola was 3,000, and then that's 500. So 6,000 points. And we should be able to make it to 20 fairly easily here. Oh shit. Get the ammo, get the ammo, get the ammo. There we go. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. So I don't have to upgrade the ray gun. Like, the strategy here, like if I actually make it far enough, I'd only upgrade the ray gun once I've run out of ammo. And I'd probably use the ray gun exclusively until that point in time. Like if you have a really solid weapon that's, you know, a non-upgraded solid weapon, and you have an upgraded weapon, you definitely want to use the non-upgraded weapon, just because, you know, you have two methods to reach, you know, to get ammo. One is if they drop a box of ammo, you know, if they drop an ammo resupply, but also you can just go and upgrade it if you have the points, and we definitely do. So, and we probably have a couple crawlers that are just scurrying around here. But and that's the thing too. Like, in order to do this properly, it just takes so much longer, because you want to maximize your points. You want to try and repair windows throughout every round, and it just I don't know. It just ends up getting boring, at least to me. You know, without trying different ways of playing the game. You know, just always going for the you know, highest level you can get to just gets a little boring for me. You know, I do it a few times, but then I really wouldn't, you know, solo and then 4-player and 2-player maybe. But after that, it's like, nah, let's do some challenge stuff. So then I really have no interest in making it to like level 100 either. It really does not interest me in the slightest. Even if I could, no, I don't really want to. Okay, so where the hell is this last guy? He's probably crawling our away somewhere, like halfway across the stupid map. Come on, buddy. Where are you? I like the piano music. I know that the volume's turned down fairly low. You might not be able to hear it, but it's got this the piano music playing throughout the whole time while you're playing the this map. Okay, round 20. Let's see what we got here. Come on, zombies. Come on, come on. Oh, you want to drop through the roof, do you? Oh, you son of a bitch. What do you guys? What? How come there's zombies dropping through the roof, man? It's freaking retarded. Oh yeah. See, two hits with the ray gun, unfortunately. Nice. Except for those guys. See, that's doorway, man. Freak, that pisses me off. And I came over here. I shouldn't have even gone there. You know, I get freaking hung up here. You know what I mean? Like I shouldn't have. That's the mistake. That's like the critical mistake in this game. Is going over there when I should have been. Good thing for insta kill, but you know, and I probably, you know, I got insta kill. Here's another mistake that I made right here too. I should have just went and got a Juggernaut, you know. And then the next mistake is not activating the barrier. Oh my god, I didn't even realize how many times I failed on this last level. That's just craziness.
For the revival of the unfittest.
That is just ridiculous. I mean, I'm doing the commentary on this now. I'm like, what the hell were you thinking, Spider? Oh my god, and then I get taken out again. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, so now I gotta do almost a full circuit around the map to get the quick revive. So a few critical mistakes there, and just dumb mistakes. You know, I don't know if it's amounts to getting tired or whatever, but okay, we're gonna go for the speed cola. But yeah, I'm kind of in trouble here, unfortunately. So I got all these guys coming down. Oh my god, this this gun is awesome. Okay, so now let's move. Oh shit, it's getting pretty close. Now what I should have done here is created some distance, because this guy comes out at me. But see, the thing is, he hits me again, and like, I wasn't even red when the guy hit me the second time, but I was still probably slightly damaged, and all it took was one more hit to get me. So probably about failing 3 times right at the end there, because I should have just kept running right at the end there. You know, number one, you got to keep some distance. Keep some distance between you and them. I didn't use the barrier, which I really frickin' should have, especially considering that I had lost my perks. And I really should have, you know, when I had insta-kill, like, just go and get Juggernaut, you know what I mean? And you can turn around, you can easily get out of there. It's not like you get boxed in there with insta-kill on. So, anyways, we'll have more. I'm not really happy about that, just because I made some really stupid mistakes at the end, and along with opening that one door. So I'm gonna work on those issues, and I will definitely post up some more rounds solo. Alright guys, hope you liked it. Stay tuned for more. For NextGenTactics.com, I'm SpiderBite, and I'm out. Hey guys, we're on Facebook. Check the description of this video for the link to our new Facebook application. Subscribe and get our latest video updates posted right on the wall on your own Facebook page.